What's up, guys? LBF back here, back again with another Vans review. Today we're looking at the Speed Vibram. This is the OTW black colorway, size 13. Retail was $145. So these come in this white checkerboard clamshell style box here. You got the little green OTW hits all over the boxes, like a glossy finish on there. You can see some shine. Pretty cool box. This is actually the first of these like white OTW boxes I've had. It seems like the more premium or maybe the more progressive like OTW styles are coming in these boxes versus the classic ones are kind of coming in those blue boxes. But yeah, pretty cool. So these dropped a little while back now, releasing with 3 colorways. There was the all black, a off-white, kind of white marshmallow color, and then a bluish gray. I gotta say the blue gray one was probably my favorite of the 3, but these were definitely a runner-up with the all blacks, probably the easiest ones to wear. This style is definitely unique, not your typical Vans. I was on the fence with these for quite a while until I found these for actually a pretty decent price. So I said, why not go ahead and cop these? So just to give you a backstory of what this model is, this actually originates from the Speed, which is a shoe that Supreme actually brought back into existence. It was an old retro like skate style from, I want to say the late 90s. It was actually a women's skate style, and with the resurgence of all these like big puffy skate shoes coming back, Vans thought like, hey, let's bring back the Speed. But since then, Vans has dropped a couple other colorways of the Speed, and then also letting OTW do their thing here and creating the Speed Vibram. So Speed Vibram, obviously it's got the Vibram soles on it, which gives it that more unique look, way different than what the Speed looks like. There's definitely some things to take away from the Speed. The back portion of the shoe here is like straight up a copy of how the Speed is, pretty much from the heel down to the quarter panels. The toe is where it starts to get a little bit different. I don't think it has this like kind of these like ollie pad looking pieces here. No. And then even this toe cap is something a little bit different. They definitely went with a more like hiker aesthetic with this, bringing in that Vibram sole. I don't know much about this specific Vibram sole. It says that this is the XS Trek, which is ideal for mountaineering, hiking, mountain biking, outdoor water sports, winter sports, motorcycle, military. So yeah, I don't know. It sounds like it's a pretty tough sole. It's gonna, last. Which honestly, these Van soles that have been coming out have not been the best. So I'm happy to see something that I could probably put a little more faith in. They definitely kind of give it that more like streetwear, I would say like a luxurious kind of vibe, or like high fashion almost, with these soles on here. It does have like a heel to it, which is kind of like thrown me off in terms of the shape of the shoe, because the shape looks wonky. Like it's definitely very strange when you don't have these on feet. Just looking at them, they almost look like they're like bent in half, or like somebody was like trying to bend the shoe. But either way, these things look great on feet. They are actually really comfortable, more so than I was expecting. I thought these were going to be running a little bit tight, but they're pretty like middle of the road as far as the fit goes. Not too tight, not too wide, just right. So in terms of materials on this thing, we are looking at mostly nubuck, making up pretty much like the entire toe portion along these side panels, the jazz stripe, up the eye stay, a little bit on that tongue. And then on the heel, we do have some full grain leather that kind of wraps around just the back portion here. It is a super nice leather though. I think that's the only hit of leather that we see of that full grain leather. The rest of the material is going to be in like this, almost like a ballistic nylon kind of vibe. They do have these intense rubber toe caps on here to kind of add to that like mountaineer vibes. But yeah, hopefully these things actually hold up pretty well. Supposedly the nubuck is, waterproof. At least that's what they advertise it. I wouldn't say this is an MTE by any means, because this tongue does fully come out. There's no gusset in there to kind of like protect water from getting into the shoe. But as far as like a light hiking shoe or something, you know, that you can wear around the city if it's raining, I feel like this is probably a solid choice. These laces are pretty cool. They're very thin, very like narrow rope laces, but they do have some 3M hits in there. And then the extra laces that come with these are actually just like the exact same lace, but all black if you don't want the 3M. You got the little OTW embossed there on the tongue. We got a Vans hit on the flag on the back here, and then behind it you see OTW. Little pull tag on the heel and on the tongue as well. And it does have that tongue that's kind of like split, so it's supposed to like be like super ergonomical to your foot, you know. A really nice comfy fit, which, you know, it definitely fits these. On the interior we see this little blue hit that kind of matches that same color on the lace bag, and that's gonna be an Ortholite insole there. It says OTW by Vans. Nothing crazy on the interior here. You pretty much got like a cotton lining the collar, and then under the tongue here it's more of like a nylon-ish material, but kind of about the same feel. So there you guys have it. This is the Speed Vibram. You guys can still cop these on the Vans OTW website as far as stores go. I don't know if they're carrying these at like the boutiques that carry OTW now, but pretty solid shoe. Definitely something unique, something different, and hope to really get some good wear with these in the winter time. So fit, true to size, retail $145. Hope you guys enjoy the review, and be sure to stay tuned for the on feet.